Hello and welcome to another Starfield episode here on the MoleRP channel. My name is KS Mole and today we want to answer one of the most burning questions I have seen being asked on the internet. Will Starfield be available in early access on Game Pass? Yes, if you have missed it, Starfield will have an early access period of 5 days. So if you are paying Bethesda/Microsoft extra money with the Ultimate Edition or the Collector's Edition, you will get early access and you can play the game 5 days before the official release on the 6th. So that means you can already start on the 1st. And a lot of people immediately thought, wait a minute, why would I pay extra money? I have Game Pass. No, I don't even have just Game Pass. I have Game Pass Ultimate, like I do. So I will probably get early access with my Game Pass version, right? And unfortunately, the answer to that is no, you do not. Sorry. And the first question you have is probably, source? Well, trust me, bro. No, you can actually check it out for yourself. It's pretty simple. You go into the Xbox app or your Xbox, right? You're looking for Starfield, and then you will see the Starfield Standard Edition, which is September 6th, and you can already pre-install it. It's coming to Game Pass. But this is for the Standard Edition. And when you're clicking on Starfield, it's the same thing here, right? You can pre-install it even though they are not telling you the date. But it's the same thing. Here's the release date again if you want to check it. And that's what you get. But wait a minute, Mo. Maybe you are just looking at the wrong place. Maybe you have to go into the Starfield Premium Edition, which costs $99, and there you will get it. No, unfortunately, as you can see here again, this is the early access version, but you can only pre-order it and there is nothing coming to Game Pass. So if you want to do that and you want to buy the game, then you would have to buy the $99 edition or you have to wait for September 6th. But wait a minute, there is actually a way. So there is the Premium Edition upgrade, which you have to look for a little bit. It's $35.99, you know, the Xbox app, great thing by Microsoft. And when you are going there, you can see this is the Starfield Premium Edition upgrade. This is for early access. It costs, if you have Game Pass, $31.50, right? And yes, this works with your Game Pass. How do I know this? Because this is not the first time Microsoft has been doing this. For the last few games, I remember still with Forza, Microsoft was doing the same thing. They gave you the Standard Edition with Game Pass, and then they were like, hey, you want to get into early access for Forza? Well, no problem. Here we have the Premium Edition upgrade for $30. You can just buy this. This will then be combined with your Game Pass, and then you can play earlier. And it's this, whoa, okay. So it will work the same way again with Starfield. Wait a minute, Mo. Does that mean when I'm buying the Premium Edition upgrade for $30 and then canceling my Game Pass, I can just continue to play Starfield for a lower price? No, sorry. Microsoft is not that stupid. If you cancel your Game Pass, no matter if you bought the Premium Edition upgrade or not, you will lose access to Starfield. But this is a way how you can still get early access much, much cheaper if you are already using Game Pass. And instead of paying $100, you are only paying $31. That is an alternative. But with that said, there is one last thing I have to mention here, and this is very important information. If you are considering on modding Starfield, you want to get the Steam edition right away, because the previous Bethesda games were all not moddable on the Game Pass version. And I know that some people will immediately say, wait a minute, I have mods installed on my Game Pass edition. Yes, the in-game mods. The mods you can get through playing the game. But if you want to have like the mods which are going basically, which are ignoring the limiter Bethesda is putting in all their games to limit mod creators to blow up the consoles of other players, if you want to circumvent that, you have to have the Steam versions of those games. right? You have to download the mod, which is like removing the limiter, and then you can download all the other mods, which are so much bigger and taking so much more RAM and so much more power from your hardware that the consoles basically cannot keep up with that. And they are only offering that on the Steam version of the game. So to put it very simple here, you want to mod Starfield, and you want to make sure that you can utilize all the mods out there. Chances are very high that there will be a limiter again in place, and that you only can circumvent that by getting the Steam version of the game. So before you are now buying this game with Game Pass and get the $30 version, because you get it a little bit cheaper, keep in mind that if you might want to mod the game a little bit later, you will have to buy the Steam version again, and so you are spending double the money. Maybe that doesn't matter to you, right? But I'm just saying, keep that in mind when you make your decision. So you have three options. You can just wait for September 6th with Game Pass and not buying or paying any additional money. You can get the Starfield Premium Edition upgrade for $31. And so, yes, you can play it with Game Pass in early access. Or you get the Premium Edition for Starfield for $100 immediately to get it in early access. Or you are buying one of those versions I just mentioned on Steam, and you are safe for the modding experience. With that said, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you found this helpful. We have planned much more Starfield videos. I'm actually working right now on one of my biggest Starfield videos yet, and I'm hoping you enjoy it. And with that said, right now, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.